Tell him if he wants to request me that I'm one delusive underscore cult.
Get some cigs.
Can't invite him, he's got his invites off or something. No one knows this one, that's true.
Let me just get some cigs. Let me just get some cigs.
Hey guys, 1 sec, it's looping. Can watch it on this device. There it is. I have to watch it this way. Yes.
Take that. Alright. Can I sit here? No. Oh, come on, I don't want to.
You can't sit here.
I'm mental.
Charge you, but even if you can't charge you back there. I
don't want to sit with all them now.
You can come and sit in the woods.
Am I okay? Yeah, why? What's happened?
Everyone else is talking, isn't it?
That's just it. That's just what's happening there, but you can...
Well, the voices in my head said I need to sit here to keep myself safe.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you. Alright, I'll go and sit over there, cheers. 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 Thank you. Don't miss that medicine cabinet 2.0. Stop being back at home, I love it. Cheers, buddy.
What does that sign say?
Right, let me get
it's back. What does the sign say? That sign there.
You guys sort just you guys should quickly see it. Right, I'm super cool.
I didn't message him because I thought he was moving his house. People were saying he was moving. So I just thought he was moving house. I've messaged him in the past though to see if he's alright. Do you know what I mean?
Look, she done me nuclear peptides and I'm just right then.
Sometimes you need people to talk to, innit, when you're sick, I suppose, when you're sectioned. I don't know, I've never been sectioned. I've never been sectioned and I don't require sectioning, you know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Right, let me order me delivery, 1 sec.
Yeah, everyone does it different, I suppose. Yeah, you see what it's moving. Alright, I don't know if it's, I think...
People found it funny, people found, you know...
Has he come off?
Right, let me order me delivery, 1 sec.
Here he is. Why is that? Wait a minute. Take the Brett live. It's coming up with this red.
Do you know what
I'm going to go into my other account. Right, let's go into this account.
Yeah. The bill. Right, let me order me delivery.
Yes, I think he's just ordering his delivery. Morning, Dan. I was going to say something, it's gone straight out of my head. What? Oh, were you meowing at the birds in the tree? Oh, he's so cute. Did you hear that little? Oh. Are you right, Bubba? Do you want to go out? Here's Zach. Hi, Zach.
Hello. No questions.
No question. I just want to ask if you're okay. That's it.
I'm doing good. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I won't ask any questions.
Are you looking forward to Christmas?
You know what? I didn't message you because, you know what? When I was asking people where you were, right? And people said you were moving house.
No.
Oh, I see. I didn't have a clue. So I just assumed you were moving.
No, my friends at mine packing now, though. So we're chilling. Lovely Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
What's been the gospel?
Happy Christmas, though.
Yeah. You should come here. You'd love it.
I'm not taking the piss. I'm just trying to cheer you up a bit.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Listen, next year I need everyone. What was it? Think like Twilight, you know, the finale where they battle. I need everyone behind me because everyone knows me, you know. It's been a heavy year.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. It has been a heavy year for you. Yeah, I just want to make sure you're okay. That's it, really. You know what I mean? You have to.
Yeah, I'm chilling. You tell me. I want to know what's been going on the app. Like, what's the drama? What's the goss?
Do you really want the drama? No. To be fair, there hasn't been a lot going on.
I want to know what the chaos.
I've been out of the drama because I just felt I haven't been myself the last couple of weeks. But I said after Christmas, guys, I'm going to come back with a bang. Absolutely, won't have all the drama. But there's been no drama, to be honest. Not a lot has been going on, is it? Not a lot has been going on. It's you. I think it's your reception.
Have you made up with Canadian Angie yet?
No.
Yeah, it is. I'm on hospital Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
A shit connection.
I'm in my civil era, yes.
Is she frozen? Is that me?
It's you, Zach. I think
Is
it's
it
your
me?
reception. Yeah, because I was watching you on my other live and it kept freezing. Yeah, it kept freezing all the time.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Tiny Shell. Thank you, everyone. When do you go home anyway? Can I ask that question?
You can come to my house because...
Can I ask that question?
I'm not saying anything like that because at the moment... I'll talk to you off the app, but at the moment I don't want to say anything because my home's kind of at risk. So that's
listen, I just hope you're okay. And like I said, I just hope you're okay. I would have contacted you if I knew, but I honestly really did think you were moving house.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's been... I look rough, man.
Bloody hell. You know what? Goes to show, don't listen to their bloody comments, man.
Why?
Oh, they were saying you're moving.
Yeah. Nah, listen. No one knows anything about like what I do off the app unless I tell them. Like, I don't know how, you know, when like these audiences are going, yeah, no, he's doing this, he's doing that. Like, bitch, you don't know.
I'm going to ask Zach.
That's what I mean. Nosy Parkers.
Zach, I've got a message for you. And someone said that would you be able to unblock them? And I suppose they want to be civil, hopefully. And that's Toxic Dan, just to let you know.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
However, you know, I'll be civil back, but yeah, that's it.
I'm just passing on the message.
No, that's fine. I wish him the best and I wish him a Merry Christmas, but you know, I'm good, thank you. Respectfully, I'm not, you know, I'm protecting my peace.
Yeah, maybe it's something to think about when you're...
Fair play to him. I'll say fair play to him, but it's a no from me.
But you know, they'd say maybe it's something you think of, you know, when you come out. But you don't have to, you know what I mean? But when you're feeling a bit better.
Yeah, there's quite a fair few people that have made a lot of stuff work. He's not really one of them. He's like, but there's people that... But fair play to him for being like, wanting to, you know. I'm very stubborn boots. But I am sorry for him, what happened with Joey.
Yeah, when things happen off the app, isn't it? Yeah. It's,
I'll speak to him off the app.
Mm.
You know?
Hi, Gracie.
Oh, we love my Gracie. Gracie has just been... Oh, that woman, she's a fucking gem. She's my emerald.
I wish I knew Gracie, honestly, but that was not...
She's a friend for life, mate. She's a friend for life. Like, she's always at the end of the phone for me. Like, I was a wreck yesterday and she was there, like... I was doing a wedding though because I was crying so much. She was like, just fucking shut up crying. I can't hear you.
Yeah. For anyone that says about also Zach on TikTok, you know, it's talking to people and it does help.
Yeah, it does. It does. Like, this is what I mean. I pick and choose what I want to answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're stuck there. Of course you're going to want people to talk to you. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but I also, again, now I'm back here, like, it changed my life the first time I got sectioned. Like, it really done me good. And I think I've been dealing and fighting a lot of people off the app, for my love of social media, if you will. Like, I've always wanted to help and raise awareness. Not like battle 24/7. Like, when I first came and started doing my thing, like, there's no rush to do anything, but, when one of your, I'd say, projects crosses over with your personal life, it's like, it's quite an eye-opening experience. But how I've not unalived anyone through it's been close, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but and I'm looking forward to not drinking and not fucking smoking out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're in the right place, isn't it?
Well, this wasn't exactly the plan, to be honest, but apparently my temper makes me look like a fucking nut job. So, I know. You know when you're trying to get people to listen to you? It's just because what I find is the police just look at you like, they look at you like cunts, and then it's when they smirk and you're like, yeah.
I mean, listen, I don't know exactly where you are or anything. But I hope you do get better and come back home quickly.
Well, I just feel like this is like a tie up to a loose end. I wanted a fresh start next year, and I got it, innit? Like, but it's going to be nice to go and see like my old therapist and that. I'm trying to be optimistic about it while still figuring stuff out in my head.
Yeah.
Who said I was in jail?
Oh, if you're in jail, you wouldn't have your phone on you.
No. Like, so many people, thank you everyone for the gift. So many people were in the chat going, are you in jail? I'm fuck.
Yeah, you snuck a phone in, guys.
Oh, listen, I'd get one of those 80s phones up my hoop. Do you know what I mean? I'm smuggling one with the aerial.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It looks like a private place where you are, though. Which is good because you don't have, Rose West and everyone next door to you. Rose West.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There could be a Rose West next door. Oh, I don't know. Sorry.
It's a mental health unit, Ange, not a fucking Cat 1 prison.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They were nuts.
I got Jeffrey Dahmer around the corner. He's lovely. So
nuts. Come on.
Yeah.
You don't know what... We don't know who you got next door.
Rose West. Wow, the blaster. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, but it's, as someone says, they're sending love, that's Slam Chops.
Thank you. And I am actually, whilst I'm in here, I am raising money for a really good mental health charity. It's called the Brittany Foundation. It's, the PayPal link's in my bio. It's to help me have an amazing Christmas whilst in a nut house and share the love with the other residents. The medication's amazing.
TT, that wouldn't be true anyway.
What did TT say?
No, it's fine. It's about me. Yeah. He knew was.
But I know people are doing the most to, I'd say, discredit and ruin me. But I'm grateful for my staff team that are working overtime whilst I'm in here.
It's really difficult to be sectioned, guys. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And it's even worse now because fucking now I've been sectioned. It's just like I don't want any credibility taken off me for what I've been doing this year. Do you know what I'm saying? There's some wicked people out there. Trust me.
Yeah.
But I've literally
Whatever you for God's sake, just don't tell anyone where you are. You're not people are like. They'll be bloody on the phone.
Oh no, I won't.
Yeah.
I won't. Right.
And your doggies okay?
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're with my friend.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, of course you'd always get someone that good to.
They're not going to be coming back until after I've moved now, because I've got to keep them safe.
Yeah. Oh. Well. Were they not safe around you?
No, around me, of course they are.
Oh, right.
It's the people that, yeah.
Oh, right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, with their foster mum.
Yeah.
Pick up Josie, pick up Josie.
He does love his dogs, bright eyes, absolutely.
Oh, they're my babies, and I can't wait to introduce
Angie,
them.
stop. No, guys, Angie, stop. I honestly thought that's what you said. I do apologise, Zach. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, obviously not, Divvy.
Yeah.
I would never hurt them. I'd hurt anyone that hurts them.
Guys, can anyone just stop analysing everything I say? Sometimes it comes out wrong all the time. And I don't mean half the things I say. Just the way it just comes out sometimes. But please stop analysing everything.
MVP, thank you, Tina, Josie, Skylar, Audrey, Ange, PSB, Sarah, Amy, Gracie.
Thank you. Tiny Shell, Gracie, Vicky London, David. Hey, why don't you go live, Gracie, and come in the bell? Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
What was it? Yeah, I need to get my pens and my notepad and my book and my other stuff.
I've actually missed you, Zach, because I have asked a few people, where are you? And they said you're moving house, you know what I mean? And I thought, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we missed battling our Zach. That's his reception again. Why don't I update him on the Brett drama? Oh, yeah. Oh.
What Brett drama?
Oh, there's a lot of Brett drama at the boxing. Yeah, somebody put him in a headlock.
Oh, I heard about that.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but that's about it, really. And I hear the London one's going to be in June now, so he's changed it again.
I might go to that one.
Will you, Zach? That'd be brilliant if you win.
Yeah, I'll go if you go.
I'm definitely going to go, yeah. I'm up for that, absolutely.
That's medication time soon. I'll be on the clouds.
We need a lot of security around us, though, Zach.
Yes, we will. We'll get private security. Yeah. Thank you, PSB. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you. You're 52 on the board.
We'll have all the Christmas you need.
Thank you, everybody. Big love.
Are you going to be live Christmas Day?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't celebrate Christmas. Are you going to be live Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do a little Christmas festivity.
There's no one else to talk to, really, isn't it, in places like that, isn't it? Apart from Rose West and Fred West. And
well, I'd rather not talk to those types of people, to be honest. I've had enough of those types of people for 1 year.
Yeah.
Oh. I've learned a lot this year.
It seems really quiet around there, though, Zach.
Yeah, it is. This is it's like what's it? It's like the place you come that they bring you to, and then you have to wait for a bed. But the other place is lovely.
What have you learned this year?
Trust no bitch.
Yeah.
Don't do anything alone.
Oh, it's trust no one.
Yeah, trust no one and do things in pairs.
Yeah, I've John Lent. Oh, for God's sake, Bella, no way.
What?
She was saying she was just saying when she was in a place like that. That's all. Bloody hell.
Yeah. The staff are good.
You don't know who you're going to get as a neighbour.
Well, they could have. I'm pretty sure they don't put criminals on.
That's true. Oh, I think he's talking. Will you have any Christmas dinner? No, I don't celebrate Christmas. But I hope everyone else has a lovely day. I just wake up and it's just a new day, just the same day as me, different day. I hope you got mum. No, with my mum, I'll just give her money. So then she can get her own thing. Because every time I get her something, it either doesn't fit, it's the wrong thing. So I give up. Yeah, so I just give her money. Good gangster, Angie. She's very difficult to get. What do you get someone that's got quite, everything? Well, not everything, but you know what I mean? Best thing to do, yeah. Oh, he's gone. I'll just if he wants a request back. Does my mum celebrate Christmas? Yeah, she does. Kids' money. Yeah, I think when you're older, innit, you just give money. You know what I mean? She doesn't celebrate it like she used to. Yeah, exactly. You know what trolls are like, Amanda? People are going to phone up. You know what I mean? And you can bang on and say, stop, it's not right that people are doing this, but they'll still do it. You still get checks, or do you? Just seeing if there's anything more on the FYP. I don't know. I don't really do the FYP, but I'll play a few videos. What's this video of? It looks like AI. That's definitely AI. What's this about? I'm confused. Epstein, yeah. I'm very confused. So let's start from the beginning now. I don't understand this at all. Are they known nonsense? No. Can't do that. It's weird. What the hell? That is so strange. Let's see once who's on the files. No, Michael Jackson's not there. Diana Ross isn't there. Now I understand it. I just want to see the faces. I don't know who they are. But you've got to remember that this man knew a lot of people, didn't he? Doesn't mean they were involved. Wizard of Oz. Shirley, what's that one? Shirley, oh God, what's her name? That kid, Shirley something. So Creep as well, yeah, Bill Cosby. Shirley Temple, that's it. Was Shirley Temple on the list? The girl that played Dorothy was in a award filming Inquisitor of Oz. Was she? Poltergeist? What's this about? I'm really not understanding it. Let me see if there's a caption. No. So not Judy Garland, come on. The Poltergeist little girl, though. What's say? See, this is people that make you laughing at the Poltergeist. You know the little girl, the blonde girl in Poltergeist. Sounds about kidney failure due to horrific circumstances. If you read beyond, I said that she died of cardiac arrest. Doctor said it was a flu. Turned out it was an she had an bowel obstruction. She had Crohn's disease, didn't she? With just seeing what the comments are saying. She died of the flu. She didn't die of the flu. Didn't die of the flu. She had Crohn's disease. Well, hell, some people need to do the research. What was her name in Poltergeist? Hello, Delusive Dan.
Hello again. It's great to hear from you.
Just a quick question. The little girl who played, I forgot her name, in Poltergeist, what did she die from?
The young actress from Poltergeist, Heather O'Rourke, sadly passed away in 1988 due to complications from a bowel obstruction that led to septic shock.
That's it.
So-called poltergeist curse that people often talk about. If you have any more questions or...
Did she have Crohn's? Was that because of Crohn's disease?
Yes, Heather O'Rourke did have Crohn's disease, which complicated her health. Ultimately, it was the bowel obstruction linked to that condition that led to her passing. It was definitely very sad and...
That's what she died from. Yeah, Heather O'Rourke, yeah. I used to look like her when I was young. But you could see in the... because I did read about her, you know, in the third video, the very last video that she made, she was very bloated. Very. So that was part of her condition, Crohn's. So she probably should have really seen a doctor when it was, well, whether she did or not, I don't know. But I think Crohn's disease was very different in the 80s. It's not like how it is today, is it? How old was she when she passed? Oh, I think was she 12 or something? Let me ask. Yeah. Delusive Dan, how old was she, the girl in Poltergeist, when she died?
Rourke was only 12 years old when she passed away. It was definitely heartbreaking and came as a shock to many.
Yeah. Sisters that can make you bloated, yeah. The 80s films are the best, innit? So where's Zach? Is he gone? Come off. Let's have a look. But it makes you laugh when these people, there's always like a conspiracy theory to everything. Because she died of the flu, it's because she was in this film and they're all cursed and there's, no. How do I turn this off? Let's see if Zach's back on. I think is he paused? Oh, he's back on.
There should be a Wi-Fi on there.
I don't think he might be cam-2ing him. Do you think?
Oh, for nothing. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to going to that ward, and seeing everyone. Because one of the girls that I was in there with last time is in there now. She's been struggling with her ED. And I said to her, I was like, girlie, guess who's got an ED now? We were like, Ariana and Cynthia.
Yeah, ED can come in many forms, can it? ED.
Yeah.
And ED can also be with people who have suffered with obesity when they cannot stop eating. That could be a form of ED.
Good
You want
outfits.
to make them.
I want my cup taste. Thank you, buddy.
I wonder how long he's going to be staying there for.
Yeah, guys, the free Britney Fund, the PayPal link is in the bio. We're trying to raise £200 for Christmas for a great cause. Yeah. I miss you too. I can't wait to get my spark back. I'm very, yeah.
I'm hungry now.
Right. My personality, my lust for life. My lust for life. Super food now. Little Leish, can everyone stop asking people questions? Little Leish, can everyone stop asking people questions like I'm not here? Asking people to fill you in. Ask fucking me, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm not here. It's stupid. No one knows what's going on, apart from me and a few people.
Will he be able to use his camera when he goes into the ward?
I'm alright. I feel like I'm eating roast dinner. All I can eat. My cup and all.
No, Twiggy.
It's not like I even try. It's just naturally. Morning, trick warning. Right. I got weighed. I'm 8.5 stone. My livers and kidneys are fine. I'm in perfect condition. My stomach is perfect condition. Tell me that fact. What? Oh God. Yeah, nothing wrong with my stomach. It's all perfect. Fucking hell. Lindsay B, what's up? Okay, what for free? Fucking the place I'm going to, yeah. I can't smoke cigarettes outside until I get assessed properly. But the last time I was in there, I didn't have one for like 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah.
So from what I'm getting, yeah.
I had no choice.
From what I'm getting is that he's waiting for an assessment, so he hasn't been assessed yet. Because he said he's quite gonna get assessed, isn't it? And he can't have a cigarette until he gets his. I don't know why, but anyway. No, he was in a hospital, guys, because we saw the in the room. He was in the room.
With milk. Oh. Well, recently I can't keep milk down if I have loads of milk.
Oh my God. Cam too red and not Zach. Leave him in peace. I'm not doing it out of malice. I'm just letting you know how he is. I'm not doing it to be nasty. Yeah, he's live streaming, so yeah.
Hi, Mitch. Any food I'm liking them and no. Why does this get up? There's a £2 Lee.
I'm hungry. I have eaten though. You've got any other videos?
We're going off and napping a minute.
No others.
Am I going to get any Christmas presents? I don't really care about Christmas presents, to be honest. You don't follow me back.
Don't forget, get the heart missing, guys. We're number 52.
I've missed you all too. I'm not saying too much, Mitch.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you, guys.
I would like a bottle of Beyonce's Saint Noir. Saint Lumiere.
What's happening with the dance situation? Is it still going on? Let me have a look.
Money in my PayPal for Bora Bora. Yeah. Would be normal again. Just send it to the PayPal, Teresa. I'll get something off Amazon.
Oh, it is about to.
Lions, universes, Santa's houses. Thank you, Stitch. Thank you, Sam. He won't be sat there saying that.
Oh, talk about the they're talking about the this Des. We will talk on that in a minute, guys. At 12.
Yeah, I don't have a PO box or anything. Am I sleeping? Yeah, I'm on like meds.
Thank you for the gifts, by the way.
Meds. It just knocked me out so fast. It's great. I don't think I've ever slept as good as I have recently.
You can jump in the box if you want, Aaron. If you want to say something. Hey, look, jump in the box, guys.
What's it? Did I take myself? Emma, thank you, darling, for the £5. Did I take myself to hospital? No, I was dragged here. I was raging, absolutely raging. Yeah. Arms and legs were straight. I was fucking mad, and I was mad. Literally, I was like, I'm not going in. No, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, and then I calmed down and they took me out of it. Like, it's crazy, it's fucking mad. Like, absolutely bonkers. But what I'm not going to do is have anyone involved, fuck you.
How much are your cameos, Angie?
I think about £7.
Why are they so cheap?
I know, because I just I've put my business head on because I'd get more cameos, that's why.
You're going to end up with loads and loads and loads.
Yeah, I do. I love them.
See with this situation, what happened with Zach? Did something bad?
We'll up the price.
Did something bad happen with Zach, or did he just go?
Guys, can I just quickly say, if you don't want a camo, go your last day before I up the price, because when I come off, I'm upping it. Zach has been sectioned.
Oh no.
It's not really cheap, is it? I think I should leave it the way it is, to be honest.
It's up to you, Angie. It's just like, have you not been flooded with them?
No, yeah, but it doesn't take me long to do them. It takes me 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. As long as you're happy, it's up to you, you know.
Yeah, it's like, well, he's been sectioned, so he's definitely in a hospital, and I think he's waiting to be he's assessed. He's waiting for that.
Yeah, well, I've been sectioned. See, this whole thing, remember they turned around and said he went involuntary, blah, blah, blah. There's no difference to that, you know.
I don't think he did. He just said that he was dragged there. He was forced there.
Yeah, but you know the way before, whenever people were questioning him on it, see, whenever you go in, they ask you, do you want to go voluntary? See, it doesn't matter. See, if you say no, you're going to get sectioned anyway, so it's never really voluntary. If you go involuntarily, you get privileges, if you know what I mean. They tend to trust you, so they do, because whenever you go in, you're on 5-minute observations, so to write down what you're doing every 5 minutes.
He hasn't actually been, I don't think he's been officially sectioned yet. I think he's waiting to go to the ward, which involves an assessment, so he will be assessed.
Yeah.
He hasn't been assessed yet.
I've been in and out a few times, but I haven't been in since I moved back home. But normally, like, they'll either take you to hospital and ask you if you want to go in voluntarily, and then they'll take you to the psych ward, and they'll ask you. They'll sit and do an assessment on you, and then they'll get your room ready. They have to do like a care plan of what they think you need and what medication you need while you're there, because while you're in there, they're trying to take away all the worries you have of the outside world, if you know what I mean. So there's not so much noise. I remember coming out of it one time, and I just was so overwhelmed with, you know, like bills, the children, everything. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, no, I get that.
I was just worried that something really bad happened to him, and he was...
No, I think he's just waiting to be assessed. But it wasn't voluntary. From what he said, they forced him to go. So from what he said, yeah.
Oh, as long as he's okay. All right, well, I'll jump down. You can watch it again.
Yeah, but of course, people, you can go on TikTok. If I was in this position, I'd go on TikTok, because who you're talking to, you've got no one to talk to.
Yeah, it is quite, like, sometimes people are in there just for a break, and you can kind of make a few friends, not friends, do you know what I mean, but some people to talk to. But the best thing is to keep to yourself. So I
don't know what happened, why he got there, why they were called to his house. That I don't know.
Yeah, I just hope he gets better soon, and I hope they do like a better plan instead of just keeping him in for a wee while and putting him back out. Because maybe he needs, you know, like some therapy whenever he leaves, because they can arrange all that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, he picked off at the police station. Is that what it is?
Oh, right. Well, I don't think the police can arrest you under the Mental Health Act anymore, can they?
Well, not if it's mental health, isn't it? That's probably why they got the mental health team involved, I suppose.
Angie, years ago, they used to be able to arrest you under the Mental Health Act. I remember, because I was a bit wild when I was younger. I remember I was sitting outside talking to people, and the police surrounded me, and they dragged me into like a big police van, so they didn't take me to hospital. They handcuffed me and everything.
Yeah, but that's for your own safety and that, and with theirs as well.
I didn't do anything, though. I didn't threaten them or anything. I just turned out, I think someone had phoned them and said that I was going to unalive myself, so they just come on and arrested me.
Due to his violence.
Yeah, but it's violent outburst.
He's just literally come off, so maybe he's going up now, I don't know.
I hope he gets the help he needs, I really, really do.
Yeah. Good.
All right, Angie, I'll jump down so you can...
See you later, Ginger. Right. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, dear. Oh, voila. He's come off now, guys. Zach. Morning, Zara. You alright? Guys, I feel so tired. I'm definitely going to be going to bed at 11 the latest. Oh. Probably she's fast asleep up there. I feel rough. I don't know, I could just go to bed, couldn't I? Because I can't be bothered playing these videos. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let me go into what videos I've got. I don't do the FYP, so I just go into the videos that I want to play, the good ones. Actually, I do want to play, I'll play the Des one in a minute, but I do want to play this one. Where is it? Don't know where it is now. Give me a sec. Have I not saved it? I'll play that one in a minute. This one. This woman that I don't know, she's weird, this woman, right? Because when she went into the Blasters live, she came into mine in the comments like nothing had happened. It was very bizarre. Alright, this is the video.
I've just been into Lucy Angie's live. She's holding her live on like disabilities and stuff like that.
And these comments were saying it was wild. I mean, it wasn't wild. It's just crazy.
A few days ago, she was back in Chancy and used the S word. So I called her out for it. And the videos on my profile where she's actually said, oh, it's okay, back in the day, it was used to call people it's that word. So I've lost my temper.
What I said is in the 80s, that's the SPASTIC was the society. That's what it was called.
Because I've got children with disabilities. They get called that word.
Yeah, she got in the box and said the whole word, didn't she? Yeah. But I have explained this before, because that's what they called it, the society. It's not me calling it, it's what they called it.
Really? And I've been accused of being a drug addict. I'm sorry.
No, you're alright. Just take a deep breath.
I'm just protecting my children. They can't speak.
Yeah, I know. Look, I get it. I don't want to go into too much information on you. Just take a deep breath.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Look, I know how ableist words can hurt.
I think because mostly ableist words get like they don't get the same attention as like other words.
No,
like
they don't.
Homophobic or racism, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They don't get the same energy.
Yeah. You see, it's hard for me to suggest on what you do because if you enjoy watching Angie.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, Jeepers, that's fine. Phone me, please.
Jeepers, will you phone me, darling?
And Jeepers is going to phone me.
Crazy, isn't it?
Right, okay, I hope you're okay, babe.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Drop us a message.
Someone has put, who I've blocked, by the way, Bernie, I think the name is, one of her mad debates. First of all, it wasn't a debate, it was just a discussion on parents who have disabled children and find it a struggle. I thought it was quite an interesting discussion. I mean, I know that Hungry Guy said a few things. Hopefully he was educated. And, and I thought it was an interesting discussion myself. I'm not doing the FYP, Jason, cool. I don't do the FYP. And love, I don't care if I had 100 viewers. Okay, but would you like to leave because you've come in here to spy, which is very bizarre. No one cares. Out.
All right.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, darling. Oh, man. Yeah, do you both will give her a ring? As long as she just lets us know she's alright. I hate seeing anyone upset, man. 10 boxes off now. I can't, because then I can't troll them, can I? I know. That's so bloody wild in there. It's wild to talk on what they are.
That same lady came in, right? That same lady came in and was in my comments. Hi, Ange. It was very bizarre. Very strange people.
You're the new Agni. Oh, no, I can't be doing with that. Thank you, Chloe. No, I couldn't. Absolutely not. Don't come to me. Please don't. I'd lead you all astray. The live is mad and a hungry guy thinks he knows. Oh, fucking hell.
It wasn't mad.
I'm fine, thanks, Chloe.
DA should shut it down. Why should I shut it down? It's a discussion. It's a discussion where people are going to have their opinions. Some opinions you're not going to like. I'm not going to shut it down.
Ready? There's my Fred.
She upset that lady. Here's another one. She upset that lady in the box. That lady came in the box and said the SPASTIC word. So she got kicked. Okay, no one upset her. She said the word, I kicked her. See what people are like, though, on this app. Crazy. I call them dangerous women. These are women that would probably phone the popo and with a false accusation and have someone in jail for something they haven't done. Yeah.
I do as well.
Because I believe they're like that.
I don't know why people stay in them lives.
She was rude,
Even
yeah.
Petal. I don't know why people stay in their lives. If you come away, watch from the outside or something like that, the views drop and then they end it. Simple as that.
Blaster, there's nothing to do with reviews. We didn't even have a discussion on it. It just happened.
Views, exactly.
The discussion.
But if you don't give her it, then it won't happen.
What happened, Blaster?
I just don't get it.
She's at it again, isn't she? She's at it again. This woman can never be civil. You're talking about T being kicked, yeah. I don't think this woman could ever be civil. Sorry that you're not getting the views that you're desperately wanting. But that's life, isn't it? Maybe be a little bit more interesting then, you know? But she sits there listening to people that are saying shit in the comments. It was a good discussion. It was interesting, exactly. It wasn't wild and all of this, as these comments are saying here. This woman got into my box and said SPASTIC. She said that word, she got kicked. But this is what they're forgetting to put in the comments. So dramatic.
Kylie?
Hello again, love. You alright?
Yeah, not bad.
I told her a few times why she was kicked.
Yeah,
I wasn't offended, yeah.
Yeah, I'm all good, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, can we turn this back into a positive live again, please?
Thank you,
You had a
Katie.
good vibe before.
No one tells me, and people like this man. I don't care if I have 100 viewers. I just want to be happy. I just don't want to affect my mental health. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't care about the views. So people keep saying, "Well, stop giving me the views." You're more obsessed with the views, Blaster. You're all more obsessed with the views. At the fact that you're coming onto my live saying you've fallen off. Look at your views, but no one cares. You're talking about it, not me. Exactly, Linz. It's been so dramatic. As two special needs children, I thought it was good. Thank you. Exactly. You just got to stop listening to these people.
Yeah.
You have your own trigger. Your triggers are your issue. If you're sat watching my whole discussion and you're now saying you're triggered, that's on you then. You should have left the live. But hey ho, for you to know it was wild, for you to know it was this and that, for you to know these things that you're saying, you must have been in my whole life. Well, that's on you. You want to be triggered.
I don't know, I've kind of lost that vibe now. I feel like going on the warpath.
Get some Christmas tunes
Thank
on that,
you.
Alexa.
Exactly, not Steph. They just love to be
I
triggered.
don't like them on Christmas Day.
I think it was an interesting discussion, especially about how parents cannot cope, with a child that is disabled. It's not spoken enough about, and also people got to follow each other, and hopefully they do create a group chat, whether it's Instagram, WhatsApp, wherever it may be. I know there's groups on here, but sometimes they're too big, and you can't have that, one-on-one kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, Hungry Guy said a lot of things. But hopefully he was a little bit educated by what people were saying to him. Yeah, it's the actual awareness itself. It's not really about what Hungry Guy was asking, but it was the awareness also of, it's not just, parents that are struggling with children. It's, it's parents that are struggling with disabled children that have to look after their children 24/7, and that are not getting that help. And obviously with what happened with a woman that does not live far from me and what she did, So, absolutely, yeah.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
But anyway,
Hi, Blaster. I'm just...
I'm very confused though with this lady. Very confused. Is she even here? Hey, KTB, you alright? Thank you for the help me. Thank you so much. Is that woman? Is she here in my comments? She might be over watching Misread, but if she is here, she can get into the box, because yesterday I did request her, but then she didn't jump in. She didn't accept it, but then she requested again. But by the time I requested, I think she'd left. So. Thank you guys for the heart me's. Thank you. I don't think she's here. So that's what happened with the blaster and the slowdy, guys. Oh. It's always a blame Angie. It's like, if somebody else was having a discussion, like Pearl, I don't think Blaster would be sitting there slightly giving her the views. I mean, you could say that about Dan and all that, them getting people in the boxes to having discussions, which they can do. They can do what they want on their platform. They could say, well, they're doing it for the views, but, I just don't think she should have selective outrage here, because I never had that discussion for the views. It just happened. We just happened to talk on it. Facts. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, so what other videos we've got? We are going to talk about, let's have a look. What's this one? We can talk about Daz in a minute. I want to talk about, now I'm not playing CA, but I want you to listen to Pink Menace here. I am not playing CA. I've got no videos of her. This is about this woman here. Just quickly.
That far up, deluses our soul. She lies about people.
I don't really have anything to do with the tea, to be honest.
This pink one, right, hasn't got into this CA's platform for a while. And as soon as we've fallen out, CA's on her own. What a brilliant opportunity to now get in and try and get a platform. And I hope she does give her one, because I'm sure within 4 weeks or so she'll be slagging her off. She is desperate for attention, because first it started with Corey. Corey totally ignored her. That was funny. Then she went on Dan, and now she's here. No.
I know. I watched the pattern, and I blocked her. And then somebody messaged me and said, "No, she likes you. Unblock her, rah rah rah." And I thought, no, let me watch this pattern. Watch the pattern.
Can I just say, this woman came when I was having that discussion yesterday. She was gifting on her backup, obviously wanting views, from coming onto my platform and gifting. I didn't block her. I should have though. But
watch the pattern, and they fell for the pattern. Get the fuck out of my chat.
She is trying to be you, but will never happen. I know, she keeps saying that she actually wants to be me. But no, what we say is she's trying to act like me. There's a huge difference. But I think she is trying to act like me. It's weird because she got the little sign, and she even played that song that I always say, you know, oh, we're in trouble. You know, kind of just little things. I'm just thinking, that's what I say, or that's what do you know what I mean? Absolutely. I think she's trying to be a big creator.
There you go. Get the fuck out.
I don't think I know it.
Absolutely.
Were you in Delusa's live tonight? Amanda said Pink, you was in Angie's live tonight.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Oh, maybe it was...
It was the evening, sorry. It wasn't the afternoon. You are a liar. Has anyone got that video? Because I'm going to show receipts. And the fact that you're just now lying, Pink Menace, when you were gifting on your backup, suggests to me you are definitely wanting a platform from CA because you're hoping you know you can team up with her. She was, and yeah.
Mother Focus, are you
She's
okay?
a liar.
No, I wasn't in Delusa. I've been on live, so I wasn't in her chat.
She was on her
We
backup.
didn't even come to her, actually, to be fair.
Does anyone have that discussion with the comments on it, guys? Because I do like to come with receipts. Anybody have that, please? Because I can't. It won't be on my replay. The comments, and I will show you all. She's full of it. She was in there on a backup account gifting.
Yeah, I think I saw you live when I was coming live. Before I came live.
I was going to come to Luke, but he got banned, didn't he, on both accounts?
And it was her, guys, because I checked.
Luke.
What, this morning?
No, this afternoon he got banned again.
Yeah.
She's getting tempting, yeah.
I didn't watch Luke.
Yeah, he got bananaed.
Did he come back?
No, he got bananaed on both accounts.
Was that you, Mother
No, I didn't see Luke
Focus?
today at all.
Can I just say, don't fuck with a fucker?
Oh no. Oh no. All right, Pink Menace, I look forward to the
Anyway, I love you, darling. I've always got you back. 100%, I love you. I love you, Ricochet, as well, darling.
That's another thing I say. I used to say, don't fuck with someone who don't give a fuck. It's just weird.
Pink Menace, we're going to be playing a video of you later.
Oh, no, please don't.
No, it's that time somebody said
Oh, she's going, oh, please don't. Oh, I hope you do. All she does is come too. Yeah. But I was told yesterday she was, like I said, Lost Armies mod.
Just one.
Oh, yeah, I showed it to Angie, didn't I?
Yeah, thanks for that.
Okay, can you tell me when you're playing it so I can leave, because it's not
Yeah, I was just letting you know.
Okay, darling, I respect that from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love you both to death. Thank you.
Me
Bye.
too, and we'll see you later.
Bye, darling.
Give it a month, she'll be slagging CA off.
Guys, tap and share the live. Repost. How many people are in here?
Because she's that far up. Deluse's arsehole. She
that's
lies
the one.
about people.
Embarrassing. Yeah, exactly. She just lied and said she wasn't in my live in the evening gifting me when I had that discussion. Yes, you were. You were. I think I can. Let's see, one sec. Can you check Gemini's story? Yeah, I will do. One sec. And you haven't blocked me either, so that's just another lie. Right there. I'm not even following you, you're following me. There you go. Follow back. Another lie. So, I hate to say it, CA, but I think she's pulling the wool over your eyes. And she's just after a platform. And she's lying. And so there's all her accounts. She has not blocked me at all. Okay. Check what's it? WhatsApp, okay. Oh, what's this about? Yeah, I don't know if I want to play that, to be honest. Yeah, that's about the tea, isn't it? Right. What we got next? We are going to talk about Halley Comet. These aren't. What should we talk about first?
You have to read.
Says Pearl says her say on why Claire Duffy is not part of the clique no more.
Her back in again.
I didn't know
Not
she
that
was
we
part
can
of
tell
it.
her what to do, but there's things that she says, like we all can when we're mad, goes a bit to the bone, right? And I thought, oh Claire, stop it, I don't like the way that you're going back here. So anyways, then she'd be all right, and then she went off rails again. And then I thought, you're doing this on purpose, Claire. I know for a fact you're doing this on purpose. So I sat back and watched for a little while, and she was playing everybody off against everybody, but coming across as the victim every time. That's what she was doing. And anyways, and I just thought, no, enough's enough now, Claire. You've had that many chances, and that's why the next morning, after it had calmed down the night before, I said, can you get Claire in the box down? I want to say something to her. And she come in, she went, hello, in that little quiet voice. I said, right, Claire, I just want to tell you something. Not in a lifetime would I go against my Dan or my Luke for you. Not in a lifetime. But what I want to say is I'm done with you now. You've had a million chances, and she knew then, she thought she thought she was coming in that life for me to kiss ass to her and make everybody apologise to her. And when it didn't work that way, she just went off the rails again, and I just thought, I can't be done with it. Why take added stress on? We tried to be nice, and she's just going to cause more harm and damage than good. So that is that. So I don't know if Chippy's in the live, because I've been thinking about things while you've been off. Anyways, so seeing a video of the Claire and
I'm hungry
Luke and
again.
Dan thing, and Chippy was saying he didn't like the way Luke spoke to Claire. All fair dues, I didn't. That night I got her out of the situation. But then, this morning, look how Chippy sat on that live. Firstly, he was going in at that lass who he picked the comment up about the benefit. It was about the government or something. He picked that up wrong. He was going in there, then he got to Angie. And he went in hard. Listen, we all know what I am, what Angie is, what Dan is, what Luke is. We all.
I'm convicted you have a bug. A snake.
In our souls, right?
Why do you think I've got a snake, Miss FYP? I'm convinced you have a snake. Who?
But it didn't just say that one or two things.
Oh, worms. She put a little snake
and I thought,
next to
I
it.
do want to apologise to Angie now. Like, because I didn't like the way that you've gone into Angie there.
I'm starting
Not
to
just
think
because
I
it's
have
Angie,
worms.
any woman at all, the bad way you went in, I didn't like that. Hey, my cowboy, the same way you didn't like how Luke went into Claire, and we all know what Claire is. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can't pick one over the other. So you didn't like what Luke said to Claire, and I didn't like what you said to Angie. Just because it's Claire or just because it's Angie doesn't make it okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, big up my savage cowboy. Thank you, me baby. And was that my jade? Thank you, me baby.
Afternoon, Pearl.
Hi, me baby. How's you?
I'm alright. How's you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I just thought I'd jump up. I'm just going to be really quick. That night with Claire, I absolutely agree with you. It did look that way.
1,000,000% it did.
Also, I saw your point where you wasn't saying Luke or Dan or anyone was in the wrong because they had their own issues with Claire. It was just the fact that everyone was trying to sort it at once.
Yeah.
It looked like a group.
1,000,000%, and that's what I tried to explain to them. And I come off the bad one out of it all.
Yeah.
But I wasn't. I was trying to make them see, big up my Louise, thank you, me baby. Trying to make them see how it looked to everybody else.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, like, I've watched that video of Chippy this morning and how he didn't like how Luke spoke to Claire. And I'll agree, wasn't good, right?
Yeah.
But, again, nobody's seen the build-up to it and why they were speaking to her like that, right? Big up, thank you, My Caroline and OG. Thank you, Mikey. And that was the same with Chippy this morning. He went in for not just one or two things. He had that whole segment and was rotten and vengeance and raising his voice and turning it like it was. And I didn't like that. Just because it was Angie, does that make it okay? No. So is he going to apologise to Angie?
That's the biggest thing on this app, Pearl, and that's what I said in the comments before. The one thing I absolutely adore with you is it's straight across. It's a level playing field.
Yes, it's not because I don't like anybody, but come on, if we're going to go there, big up my Chantel. If we're going to go there, let's be fair and be real. It's like, look at me and Paige. I called her from a cat to a pig to a dog. I'm like, you know what I said about Paige, right? And she called me all kinds. But we apologised to each other and we moved on. And it needs our apology to move on and to know you've both got mutual respect for each other. Then if you didn't like each other, just keep away. But me and Paige actually got on all right. Thank you, my Mikey. Me and Paige actually got on all right. Look at me and Angie. Half the time she offers me out for a boxing match and I want to drive up, pull up and kill her. TikTok shop. Do you know what I'm saying? But yes, but that's me and her, and we go at each other, right? And it's silliness when you think about people you do not know on the internet. It's silliness.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying about my Frankie and that. Listen, Angie said what she said the first time, and then I said, like when I heard her yesterday, I said, big up Angie for apologising because she was admitting she said something wrong and she shouldn't have fetched them into it. And then she gets mad, then she'll say something else again. Do you know what I'm saying? But I even said, like when she was saying Frankie threatened to pull up with Amy at the door, and I said, but Frankie and Amy's lovely, and he was reacting to what you've said. Yeah. Do you know, you have to give that bit of leeway again.
But that's something I've not seen in a while.
I just think, listen, like I said, I shouldn't have said what I said, and I have apologised for that. But I think when you make threats, that's when you cross the line. I'm not saying I didn't cross the line, but when you actually willing to take it off TikTok over an app, well, that's just silly. But I assume that's just Frankie being angry, you know. But I don't agree with any man saying I'm going to put my girlfriend in the car to come to your house, you know. So, and when you think about it, that could be even worse than what I said. Then that could be even worse than the comment I made. Do you know what I mean? Because it's now a threat. But however, listen, like I said, it's anger. I've taken it out. I've taken it that Frankie was angry, and that was it. Basically, yeah. No, I don't think we need to. Thank you, Lisa. I don't think we need to have a chat. It's all solved. It's all done. Marking someone you can't have kids isn't really... Yeah, but what I'm saying, unknown, the thing is, when you go on Twitter and all these apps, they say the worst of the worst. I'm not condoning it. However, are we going to start knocking at everyone's door that says something that you do not like? I'm not saying it's right. I don't condone it. But we're not going to do that because people have said a lot worse on here. We can't just decide to take the law into our own hands and start knocking on people's door over an app. You know, we all know what social media is like. It's brutal. I'm still not condoning what I've said, but it is brutal. It could have come from someone else, you know. So what I'm just saying, I think you just cross that line when it then becomes, well, physical. But like I said, I think he just said that out of anger, you know, because he was mad at the time, which I understand. You will constantly be at people's door if that's the case. Who, me? Well, exactly. Look at people. They've mocked my father. They've mocked. I've had people saying that I'm an unaliver because of the abortions I've had. I've had it all. I'm not saying it's right, but however, social media is bloody brutal. People do say things, and people say things when they're intoxicated. They say things out of anger. Some people just troll. Some people just, oh my God. When that, I think. When Jade Goody passed away, what was disgusting is when I was on Twitter, I can't remember where I saw all these nasty comments saying it was karma and I'm glad she's not here, and do you know what I mean? It was disgusting. But social media is brutal, you know. So what I'm saying is, even though I don't condone it, it could have come from somebody else. And the reason I'm saying that is because, people troll. People say the worst of the worst, innit? Other people, yeah, I'm talking about other people. Shouldn't be allowed. Lydia, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about people trolling on social media and making these comments? Because a lot of people are hiding behind a fake account, aren't they? You can't arrest everybody that makes a comment on social media. I think nowadays, it's just really a hate crime they take seriously, you know. Oh, well, I suppose threats and things like that, but for saying, you know, for having, I don't know. People say things on social media that they would never say to someone's face. Yeah, well, that's true as well. Little can be done. Yeah, but you'd be arresting a lot of people, wouldn't you? And the police just doesn't have the time or resources to be arresting everybody that makes a comment on social media. Problem is fake accounts, absolutely. Yeah. But I don't think you can create fake accounts on TikTok anymore, can you? I mean, I suppose you can, but you're going to have to put a fake email address because it sends you a verification code, doesn't it, to your email? Where before you could just put a fake email address in and then, like, 2 seconds, you got a fake account. Oh, yeah, I bet some people have hundreds of bloody email addresses. But listen, like I said, and I do apologise, I still stand by that, you know. There's nothing, you know, obviously you can't rewind the clock. What's done is done, innit? You can make a fake account on TikTok. Yeah, you can but you have to use an email address, don't you? I mean, you can create a fake email address. It just takes a lot longer. Where before you didn't even have to do that. You could just put any email in because you never got a verification code. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. What's the time? 12:15. Might have a sleep after this, you know. I'm not finished the whole video.
She apologised then. She watched Frankie's video and she was like, oh no, I'm going to take that apology back. And then like 5-10 seconds later, she was like, actually, he's reacting to me. I'm not.
Sometimes, like I said, sometimes with me, and I don't think it's a good reaction because no one should feel intimidated regardless of what they've said on TikTok. However, sometimes I think with me, and I suppose other people are probably similar, is sometimes you speak before you think. So I've spoken. I said, well, I'm not taking that back now. And then I've kind of had a little think about it. And I thought, oh, this could be a reaction to what I've said. You know, said it out of anger. So then I've turned around and said, oh, yeah, I stand by my apology. Because I had just had to think about it. But I'm one of those. I just speak before I think.
You back and I was like, do you know what?
And that's what I said to you. Yes, well done for doing that because she could have run with it and said, oh, I'm taking that back. He said this. She didn't. She put them big girl knickers on and she got past it. Big up. Thank you, my people.
Yeah, I speak before I think. Yeah, absolutely. And then I think about it, think, yeah, it's probably a reaction. You know, when some people get mad, don't they? They go on social media, say things and probably think, oh, I should have said it like that, shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? People say it out of anger. We've all been guilty about that, of that, exactly. Oh, my eyes itchy. Absolutely, darlings. What we got next? Oh, I'm just going through them like this, guys, because I can't be asked. Right, we're going to play the Haley Comet one soon. Dan has to say on Des. Should we do that one first? Seen that one. We've got the Corey ones. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about Des. So how did this all start? This started really with Claire Duffy in his box, right? What's this? Des reads the Blazers comments after saying he couldn't last night. What's that about? I'm just seeing where to start with this Des situation. That's Haley Comet there, isn't it? Dun-dun-dun. What's that one about? Alright, Des came to and tell no lies, talks about him letting Claire Duffy in the box and the blaster.
Hello, Doc.
Hi, darling, you're right.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. And you're right, I don't usually react like this.
Hello, I just want to start, before you say anything, Dad, I was on the account, Satan's Mistress, do you remember?
Yeah.
I watched you for months and months and months, and if anything, I was you were the first person I watched through Drama
Matt,
Talk.
is that you? Have you actually gifted me? Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's about goddamn time. What the hell? That actually could be someone else on Matt's account. Because there's no way Matt just gifted me. Well, thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Teach me to know who these people were. You told me backgrounds of people that I had never even heard of, and that's why I thought I better jump in and say what the hell is going on, because I've never known you to be this upset, and I don't take sides against anything. I'm very kind of mutual, get involved, and if it's only a strong opinion, I'll give it. But that's the only reason I jumped in, because I thought I've never ever heard Dad speak like this, and I didn't want to say that I've never heard this, and she did say the same back to me.
Yeah, well, quite simply, I'm getting accused of all sorts of stuff yet again. All right. So last night I was having a chat with Claire in the boxes. It was fine. I've spoken to Claire for ages. When she came back on the app, I was one of the first rooms she came in. I said, Claire, you're welcome in here. Any more of your bullshit?
But I was listening to Des, and I thought, now, I don't know whether Des and Dan have an issue, right? I don't have a clue. I assumed they do, because Des turned around and said, Claire, I've told you to open your eyes to certain people. So I assume he's talking about Dan and Pearl. Let me charge this.
Because I know what she's like. And she's always been very respectful. And I saw the big pile on with her when she ended up in tears, and I messaged her. I didn't get a reply. When she came in, I had a chat with her. And it was fine. I can usually get through to Claire. I can usually speak to her on a level and get through to her. But then people started, they obviously saw her live, and they started coming in, and they started throwing hand grenades in. And when they start throwing the hand grenades in, they know it's going to trigger her. And then the blaster came in, and I let Marie in the box, and it was all quite calm. And I said, look, I can see both sides of this. I can see Claire said something that she probably didn't mean it the way it's come across, because she's got a gob on her, and you take it the wrong way, and there's been a clash. So can we kind of agree to disagree? And it was okay. And then it started on a pile-on Claire again. And the chat went wild, and then Dan came in, and Dan started to crash out. So Dan got kicked out. There were 1,000 people in. There were comments flying everywhere. Now, I'm dyslexic, I've never made any secret about me being dyslexic.
I agree.
And I read quite slowly. Doesn't mean I can't read. It just takes longer.
Yeah.
When the chat's flying, I can't keep up with it. So this morning I was out at Asda doing some last minute shopping, and I start getting text messages. Marie's going after you. I'm thinking, what the fuck? As far as I'm concerned, last night,
who's Marie?
Everything ended amicably.
I do actually have an opinion. Alright, Lisa, let me play this video and then get in the box if you want. Who's Marie? Blaster. See, I don't know anyone's real names.
She was constantly in boxes with people. And every time I went onto her live, she was in boxes with people. So I've left it and left it and left it. And then I thought, I will come to Marie and see if she's sort of like what she's saying. And then I see people going into her chat saying, oh, I'm platforming Claire again. Well, I know that's a troll account that comes in here. So I said to Keely, nip into Marie's and let her know that's a troll account, which she did, fair enough. And then someone else started in there. And then that Toxic Eve started in there. And it's like, for God's sake, they're just trying to stir it up. So then Marie requested me.
Marie, apparently, guys, is FYP Blaster.
And it was a little bit frosty, but it was okay. And then that guy, that FYP guy, whatever he is, who's in her box now, starts with he's a fucking liar. He says he can't read, but he can read your chat. Now,
I didn't see that. I did see that.
It's an ableist slur. Yeah? A couple couple that with the fact that Dan last night was calling me turbo nonce. And you were in his boxes when he was saying this after he'd been in mine.
What the hell?
He said all that does is wetting himself because he's got over 400 people in.
Dan said, I think I've got the video of Dan. So apparently, someone's put in the comment that Dan said about Dad's dad started on him because he spoke on his relationship.
I think I've had 2K in here. I can pull 2,000 people in if I want to. I choose not to.
I know I keep going on. I've always gone on about views, but listen, anyone can pull in the views if they have drama, right? All you need to do is have an opinion on someone, and then bingo, you got the drama. Okay, people know what to do. They know who to speak about. That's why I always get spoken about all the time. Bring some views, you know. So I just don't talk. I just don't. Well, I try not to have that clap back, you know. But yeah, anyone can get the views. Views don't really mean anything if you're not getting paid. It's all about the money.
I choose not to have a toxic platform.
Yeah, and also, yeah, you got to have a personality as well. Well, not another gift, Matt. Thank you so much, Matt. I don't know if you're coming or bloody going, Angie. That's why. What do you mean? I say one thing for Dan. He has a way with his words. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just getting to the point now where I'm sick and tired of people making up stories, being mixy, yeah, and all the rest of it. And then Marie's going, people are saying stuff about me in his chat. One person said, is she drunk?
To be fair, you know what? I don't really have a problem with Daz because I don't know, I could be wrong. Has he said anything about me? I might have a problem. But I don't think he said anything about me. Thank you, Bubblegum.
That's all that was said that I saw. And I've asked my chat several times.
Did you watch me last week?
Anyone can come up with
I know, it was like 3 days ago.
And said, is she drunk? That's the only thing that was said about her.
You know what?
He cam twos you a lot.
I'm just getting really tired.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with people cam twoing me.
People did it with Alex with me. They made shit up. They're doing it with Marie. Yeah.
He does go in on me.
I don't go at people. I tend to keep any strong opinions to myself. But I'm getting to the point now of going, you know what, fuck it, I might as well have strong opinions. Because at least when people go and tell people stuff, it's real.
Oh.
Instead of people making things up.
You know, it's one of them things.
Then we have
it's
a
like
problem.
I just said, you probably just, were you listening to what I was saying?
He goes in on me all the time? About what?
So it's, so what I was a silent listener, and I was the one sat in the comments, and before I started screen recording, I did have a few not strong opinions. I just had a few opinions, and so I would voice them. Whereas now I don't tend to. And the reason I don't tend to is because it just seems so irrelevant now.
He called me an EQ a clown this morning. What the hell? What for? He said you're a clown to Pearl earlier this morning. Have I got the video? Can you send me the video of that?
Because so many things get so
I do have it. Might be the video I've got.
Comments is unbelievable, and I've actually seen majority of the arguments that have happened have been through comments rather than through the creator's mouth. And that's exactly what I just said to Blaster. And Blaster knows, as I said to her earlier, she knows more than I do. She was a screen recorder for however long she was. She's seen exactly what I've seen, that people would jump from box to box to box, or from chat to chat to chat, from live to live to live, and they will use their opinion to push that creator to do exactly what they want. They just want the drama. They just want the argument. It's more exciting. It's more enjoyable for them.
Listen, we all know, right? If you don't want to give someone the clout, don't talk back on them. Ignore them, right? We all know that. I mean, I find it hard at sometimes, don't get me wrong, because I get too mad. But however, when someone does clap back, you just want the drama. You know, you want the back and forth. I mean, I don't know. It depends what's said, I suppose. Because, you know, I think Dan is a little bit like me. He just gets really mad, you know. And I don't think he's a person that can ignore someone. And I'm a little bit like that. But I have been trying to ignore certain people. Because I just don't want to give them what they want, and that's views. You know, I find it difficult to stay quiet too. Yeah.
What a lot of people tend to forget is that there are real people behind the screen, people who have children, people who have, you know, health issues, or, you know, as you say, dyslexia and so forth. Now, what I will say is that because I've been a watcher of yours for a good couple of months, I know that you can't read the chat as quickly as what others do, because I remember commenting quite a lot, and it would take quite a while for you to get into, you know, reading what I said and to get to what I said.
Saying he's got dyslexia,
so I totally agree with you. And if you have, you normally on average, and correct me if I'm wrong, on average you have between 30 to 50 viewers on a regular basis.
Yeah,
now,
that's about right.
That's a very comfortable amount, and a lot of those people don't tend to comment. So when you get that, and you do have dyslexia, because I don't have dyslexia, but I have had partners who have, and that's more manageable to be able to read.
I have dyslexia also, and I don't find it hard at all to read the comments. I think it was dyslexia. You just learn the hard way, you know. Yeah, when you're trying to work something out, it's your brain is not working out as someone that hasn't got dyslexia would work out. If that makes sense. But I have no problem reading the comments. I diagnosed myself with dyslexia, by the way, as well. Dr. Angie.
To be able to mute or block or whatever. And what you have always done,
I'm quite sure I do have dyslexia.
You question them first before muting and blocking them. It's just
that's true. There is different types of dyslexia, isn't there?
Which is very different to what a lot of...
Yeah, I think I've got the mild form.
Lots of times people have made comments.
Correct.
And the mod said, we're going to block her. I said, no, hang on a sec. Yeah. And I asked them what they meant by that, and it turns out they mean something totally different.
And so I am quite happy to back you up in that respect, because I have seen that, because a lot of it has tend to be that they have said something has been misconstrued, and it's not necessarily what they meant in the first instance, and you have questioned it, and they've actually said, oh no, that's not towards you, or that's not towards said creator, that's just an opinion overall. So I think all that's happened here, from all that I've seen, I haven't seen any screen recordings. Yeah, he moans at us for blocking too quickly. Exactly, Keely. Keely, I follow Keely. I've watched her a lot in your comments. She's your main mod, so I know exactly what she does and how you guys do it. I think a lot of this, before I've even seen any screen recordings and whatever, and I don't think I will be, but I may be proven wrong, is that a lot of things have been misconstrued in the comments. A lot of mixy people have got involved. People who don't like Blaster or don't like you have gone into other people's lives. They've wound both of you up. And Marie seems like a very sensible person. I know she can come across as very hot-headed, and a lot of her lives recently have been hot-headed, but that's because a lot of people have attacked her family, her child, etc., without going into detail. And so I think a lot of people have got a very different opinion on certain people for the wrong reasons. I think that I see it from both points of view. I really, really do. And that's why I've been very, very neutral. I don't think you're a bad person. I don't think Blast is a bad person. I think it's just this common thing that's happened recently, that happens in all of the lives that I've seen and I've screen recorded, especially over the past couple of months, that comments have got involved and said, so-and-so's talking on you, so-and-so said this about you, so-and-so's brought in your family. And that's exactly what's happened here.
Well, exactly. And that is what happens. I mean, prime example, Rickster. I mean, look at what he does. You know, he's just a nightmare. But the thing is that you have... What always gets me, and I've never quite got it, is you have die-hard supporters of these people that would literally go to prison for them.
I believe that.
On every single word and believe every single word someone says.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it's just crazy.
And people will do that for everything. People do that for celebrities. You've seen how scary it can get when it comes to celebrities. You know, it's like TikTok can be somebody's main source of entertainment, of communication with the outside world, with any form of relationship or communication that they have, and they become die-hard. And if they don't like you, or they like a creator who doesn't like you, that's it. That's game over.
thank you, Matt.
Reminds me of.
What's that?
It reminds me of the mob
Thank you so much,
mentality
Matt.
and old-fashioned hanging.
It reminds me of Lord of the Flies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've
Did he
got
just
to
say?
Daz, you're a lovely
What did he just say
person.
then?
From what I know, from what I've seen.
Got it. Is you have die-hard supporters of these people that would literally go to prison for them.
Sorry, missed that. Thank you, Matt.
Hang on every single word and believe every single word someone says.
Mhm.
And to me, it's just crazy.
Mum? What's that? Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
And people will do that for everything. People do that for celebrities. You've seen how scary it can get when it comes to celebrities. You know, it's like that. TikTok can be somebody's main source of entertainment, of communication with the outside world, with any form of relationship or communication that they have, and they become die-hard. And if they don't like you, or they like a creator who doesn't like you, that's it. That's game over. So,
do you know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
It reminds me of the mob mentality and old-fashioned hanging.
Mob
It
mentality.
reminds me of Lord of the Flies.
But does he not get involved in mob mentality?
Yeah.
So you've just got to be very careful. Daz, you're a lovely person.
Some
From
people
what
do
I know,
become
from what
unhealthy.
I've seen,
Honestly, this
and I've only been
obsession.
around for the past couple of months before
So
anybody comes to
unhealthy
me and
and
says,
I know
Daz
it's
did this
scary.
a year ago or whatever. From what I've seen, you're a lovely guy. You've barely had a strong opinion. From what I've seen, I would take this and just say, look, I'll message you, Marie, privately, or we can have a conversation or whatever. If you want me to message,
He was obsessed with Jack, wasn't he? Yeah, exactly. So
in my chat and
he's constantly
explain what I
camping
saw
him.
or how I've seen it or what I didn't see, that's fine. I don't think it needs to be any bigger than that.
No, the problem is, as I said to Dan one day when he was saying something in his chat, and I messaged him privately on WhatsApp. I said, if you want to talk about it, you got my number. And then, come and get in my box. I said, no, I'm not playing it out in the TikTok circus, you know. If you want to talk about it, I'll talk to you about it, but I'm not playing it out publicly on TikTok for views. You know, and that's what it basically is.
I think it's very easy to get sucked into this whole TikTok world, and that's why I'm very hesitant to go live myself. I've only just started jumping into boxes and talking to creators and actually giving somewhat of an opinion. Is that we forget we're real people and we have real lives and we have things like, I'm not screen recording, it's Christmas. Like, I'm sat here having a drink with family. The only reason I'm on now is because my mother-in-law has gone to bed. And, you know,
Oh my goodness. Did you get the ginger? No, I didn't get it. No. I didn't think I would. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody hell. You'd think people just leave the drama aside for Christmas, do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. If you want your opinion, Lisa, you're welcome to get into the box anytime. Thank you so much. Knew you wouldn't. No, exactly. No, I wouldn't. Right, what have we got next? Next, please, I beg you. I'm just going to go into the one with what he said about me and EQ. Is it this one?
Kids, dirty.
So, Turbo goes into Pearls and Pearls explains that toxic Dan is hurt. I don't know, is this the video?
Come and say it to me face.
Well, it's not going to come and say it to your face, and I don't agree with it, Daz. Stop being so defensive, Daz. Daz, calm down and speak with an indoor voice. Stop being so defensive. I've just said I do not agree with that. I can't say nothing about the turbo bit. I don't know what's going on with yous, right? That's between yous two. I don't agree with the kids' part. And anybody on here will say I do not agree with the kids' part. He even said that about Claire. But listen, one thing I'm going to tell you, he ain't fake crying. I'm the one that sits on the other end of the phone. He ain't fake crying. He's just a very emotional person. He wears his heart on his sleeve. And at the minute, he's very, very hurt. That's all. It's not fake crying, and he's not doing it for a TikTok circus. I don't know why everybody thinks it's a fucking circus on here. Like,
It is a circus.
Well, how is it? Can you explain that to me, please?
Because you've got a load of clowns.
Who's the clowns? Who are you referring to?
A load of clowns performing for money. That's what it's a circus.
Right,
Dan brought his kids up, right?
Did he bring? Who are the clowns? Just refer. Who are you referring to? Name people. If you're going to say it with chest, name people, please.
Well, Dan's a clown for a start.
Dan's not a clown, right?
Yes, he is.
No, he's
In my
not.
opinion,
No, he's not. He's not. He's far from a clown, right? Who else?
Lots of people. Lots of people.
So are you talking about me here? Which? Well, just name them. Say it with chest.
I've just named one, Pearl. Anyone who puts on a performance.
What's a performance? Like, what you're saying about a performance? I hear you tell you were talking about me. Now I could have come to you and said that you were saying I was doing all things for money too. I don't do anything for money, Daz.
I've not spoken on you. The only thing I've said about you, is I don't like the way you've changed since you've been hanging around with Dan. And I'll say it with chest.
So that's because you've got a hatred for Dan. You're thinking I've changed. I haven't. Well, listen, I will get the screen recordings up. If anybody can come in the box and enlighten me again, because I do know that you have said more than that on us. And I would think more of you. You're in the box now to say to me face.
Bring the screen.
If I had something to
where did he say me and EQ
I will
then?
say it to your face, and you know I will.
No, it's not repeating.
I don't care what you've said, but be a man and say it to me face. Don't sit on there while you're puffing your granny out.
Yeah, he earns money from camping, exactly. Because you can't call other people clowns for what did he say for performing, and I don't know if he's talking about storylines and that kind of shit. But however, he sits there, has no content, camping people, and he gets paid to do that. Try and have your own content. If you're so bothered about everybody else and what they do on their platform, why are you camping them?
But don't call me. We ain't no circus clowns. We don't perform for money and never have done and never will do. I'm very sorry, but I think a bit much of myself to think that I'm a fucking performing circus act. Me or Dan is definitely not. So who else are you bringing into that equation, or is it just me and Dan?
No, you bring your receipts up.
I'm asking you a question. Who else is in the performance circus? Daz, who else is in the performance circus act? Is it just me and Dan, or is it?
Yeah, but however he cam-to's me then. He cam-to's Corey. That's all he does is cam-to. Why cam-to us and put your viewers through what you're saying and put, why put your viewers through it then? Do have your own content then. Problem solved. Stop watching other people.
Are you listening?
Well, tell me then.
I've just told you.
Who?
Saying people with gifts on it.
Evil Queen, Corey, Delusive Angie, anybody who sits there putting on a
I don't understand how you can do that. The one you come to as well. I don't know how you can say
it's
that.
your gifts off every time, Daz. It's your gifts off. Because you perform with Sobriety Jack every single time. You go in at him just like you're looking for a new little victim with Dan. You go in at him every time. So how we perform and circus, you're a performance circus act then. If you do want gifts, turn your gift off every
Snoopy,
time.
I'm good, you're right.
You're not on here for gifts.
I'd just like to say I am an actress, so I take it as a compliment.
Pearl, copying you? What do you mean? Copying you? Copying you? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, there you go. You said it's performance, so there you go.
Shut up, bastard.
Get out of it. But no, I mean, it is. It's a performance. A lot of it is a performance.
So, right, do you turn your gifts off on every time you go live?
No, because there's no point in me turning my
Hello,
gifts off.
hungry
I don't
guy.
earn anything on the app anyway.
But you still come on in the chance and hoping you get a gift. Would that be right?
To be honest, Pearl, I'm not that bothered about it.
Well, turn them off every time you come on live then.
You do the same then?
I'm not going on about that I don't come on here for gifts. I openly tell people that you don't have to give, but I love it when I get a present. I fucking love it. Are you for real? I sit here and put hours of my time in, entertain the nation.
I don't know much about Des, to be honest with you. I just don't watch him.
Take that away from us, like,
I don't really get people saying to me that he's talking on me or he's cam-2ing me.
I do entertain people. So yes, I need
I don't know why he's calling me a clown. I've been on here a long time, a lot longer than him, you know?
It's me.
And this is my platform, and I'll do what I want on my platform. No one tells me what I can and can't do or who I can and can't box on my own platform. Yeah, if I'm such a clown, why are you cam-2ing me all the time then? Because he's not relevant, exactly.
Entertain circus clown, because that's one thing I hate. So are you an entertaining clown then?
I'm not entertaining, I'm just counting.
You are, because you always...
No, I don't think anyone should be talking on children.
Jack, and now you've picked a new victim with Dan. Well, please believe me. Listen, that'll go on forever with Dan.
I haven't picked a victim. Dan came at me.
And you know what I've noticed? The victims that you pick, they both back for the other side. Like, go at a real man. If you're going to go and you want somebody to go there with you, go at a real man. Don't pick on people that back for the other side.
Hang on, are you saying that Dan isn't a real man?
Well, he's a real man, but he's very soft.
No, you just
What's that? 8 behind by 8K? Oh, that's a stupid look glowly.
Stand toe to toe. Don't you dare twist my words. I said go for a real man that'll go toe to toe with you. A real man that if you want to step to them, they'll come and they'll get about the business. That's what I said. Don't twist my words.
Yeah, but I think that statement's wrong because I think a lot of GAY men on here do use their sexuality a lot, where they feel they can go at women because they're gay, you know, and you know you're a man before you're gay, before your before your sexuality, you know. So you're basically saying that he's not a real man and gives him that kind of, you know, to go at women, you know. He's a man. You know, you can still be a real man and be gay. I don't understand what she means by that, to be honest. Some maybe. Some are quite feminine, I suppose. Yeah.
Back to the other side. Dad,
you just turn around and say
what you want. Say what you want. You're not twisting my words. Like Sobriety Jack. Where's he going to come up and stand toe to toe and be a real man and give as good as he gets? It'll be a bit of pulling hair and slapping, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
She's really throwing him under the bus here. She's saying that he can't fight. Oh, for God's sake. She's saying he fights like a girl.
Want to go for somebody, go for a real man that uses them on a daily basis and then stand toe to toe with them. Then you'll get a bit of respect off me. Don't always go for somebody that backs for the other side that you know they're just going to scream and shout at you. That's what I'm saying. Don't try and twist my words, Daz. So is there any real men on here you'd like to go for? Because I can arrange it and see, let's see where that goes. Like, who else would be circus clowns?
There's no real men on here, to be fair. There's none. No,
don't
you're right.
Go for the
Zero.
Like
this is quite a long video, isn't it?
Just saying.
Right, if you're going to mute me, pal...
I haven't muted yet. Nobody better be muting him.
I don't like that, Joe.
I just got muted. Right? I don't care, man, woman or toaster, yeah? If you sit there...
Are you calling Dan and Jack a toaster?
I'm not calling Jack a toaster.
Well...
Might call you a toaster, but not him.
Right.
Well, you do toast your baps in your van, don't you?
I suppose there is some feminine men, isn't there, that are gay?
If someone comes at me, yeah, man, woman, toaster, whatever,
yeah,
then I'm going to go back at them. Simple as that.
So, you know how you're going to turn up at my...
Can
I just... You've answered this, can I answer you back this then? So how you've said you're going to turn up at my dance, just to, for instance, who else on there? Can I say, like a man that would...
Rickster. I'll do exactly the same with Rickster. There you go.
Come on. Who's he ever turned up to? Oh, nobody, see? This is what I'm saying. Nobody. I'm on about like
It's making me tired,
who can I
this
say
video.
would right. You know,
too
like
long.
one of the boxers that was there at the weekend that used to doing anything. G Crew.
I can't get into my...
Alex, you'd stand and you go toe to toe with any of them.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
Don't you?
The only one I've ever... Roadman, would you go toe to toe with
If he came after my kids, I would stand in front of him and say, right, say it to my face.
Or you're only going to dance to say something?
I said, he will say, if he says it to my face, yeah, right, then he'll be eating through a straw. Because he ain't got the minerals to do it.
See, I doubt it very much. I think my Dan would show you who was the boss, basically.
No, do you think?
Yeah.
Well, there's one way to
Can I
find
just
out.
say,
Also, you were talking on me in the Blasters. What were you saying about us in the Blasters then?
I wasn't talking on in the Blasters.
You was. I've just been told. Yeah, I think Dan based him. I'm just being truthful. Because you sit there, you put 100 cigarettes into your a day, because you've got to do, because as soon as one's doubted, another one's lit. Don't tell me you're fit, me baby. I'm very, very sorry. You sit in that chair, you wouldn't be able to get up the street, and Dan would, in my opinion, Dan would show you who the boss was on that opinion.
Really?
That's all I'm saying, yeah.
Why does that Jay Carter just sit there? He doesn't even speak.
Dad, you're such a gaslighter, it's unbelievable.
I'm in the UK.
It doesn't matter who I am.
Doesn't matter who she is, she's KTF Page.
And I believe that he's gone for Dan to get some clout, to be honest.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Why don't I like Jay? I just don't like him.
Can see that.
Dan came for me, not the other way around.
No,
anyway,
I think.
Look,
Well, I'll give you a chance to say.
I said,
So he's the brother hunky
Dan didn't know
guy.
who you was. You're not that important, Daz. Dan didn't know
I'm
who you
bored. I
was.
can't be listening to this anymore. It's too long.
The way you
What
worded
else we
things last
got?
night.
hang on a sec, Marie. Space Cadet, it's his tone. Yeah.
Des reads the
My
Blasters
tone
comments after saying he couldn't last night.
It's my tone. All right. So it is what it
Are
is.
you reading my chat?
Yeah, I just saw
He
your
doesn't
chat.
look like him.
All right. Well, I thought you were dyslexic.
I am, but that one just. That's you haven't got 1,000 people in there scrolling their chat at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Right. Okay.
I can't read at the speed that the chat was moving last night in my chat. I can read at the speed, well, kind of read at the speed of your one and my one. Yeah, but I had 3 times as many people in the chat as you've got in yours now, and they were going wild. So, you know.
Yeah. Okay, Daz.
Yeah, I feel like people are trying to look for drama, but it's boring. I mean, the Sten stuff is boring, you know, and I think people are just trying to look for drama to get the views and all that kind of shit, but it's boring drama. But it's like people trying to reach, you know, for something. So what's this? Can she be much worse? Oh God, trigger warning. I don't know what this is about.
Well, obviously that's why I don't care, Amanda.
Yeah, just people are reaching for that drama, innit? And I listen, I can't be bothered playing it because I'm finding it boring.
What are you gonna do? Absolutely fuck all. If you don't like me, jog on out of here, sweetheart. No one's asking you to be in my life, sweetheart. Well, obviously that's why I don't care, Amanda. It's the truth. Good. I'll be more
Go
violent.
through on the FYP.
What are you gonna do?
I haven't got any energy.
Absolutely fuck all. If you don't like me, jog on out of here, sweetheart. No one's asking you to be in my life, sweetheart.
What is this about? What was that about?
I don't really have anything to
Had it once. No, I'm bored. See, I just can't be bothered with all these videos anymore because they're just boring. We need some new characters, and now my thing's frozen. That's just great, isn't it? My iPad's frozen now, guys. Give me a sec. Bloody hell. See? Oh, here we go. Got it. Right. What's this about? I can't believe people give this person for reading at primary school level true crime stories that were on TV years ago. No, boring. I don't know why I saved these, to be honest with you. Pearl and Boxer discuss Hayley Comet and what she has done. No one cares.
Right, Barbie, don't.
Hayley Comet again. Pearl and Boxer talk on Hayley Comet. Ginger, no one cares. I can't get these.
I'm not scared of Grey anymore. How many?
Hayley explains a few things on what's been said about her at the moment. She says she doesn't have anything to defend her. She actually sending photos around. This is what I've heard.
More times can he threaten me? I lived under 6 months of him saying, I'll out your messages, I'll do this to myself, I'll do that to myself every fucking day.
Yeah.
And then I just said, go and do it then. And then I'm the bad one because I've told him to go and do it. But there's only so much one person can take. When every time I'm live, I'm getting messages going, I'm going to do this to myself, I'm going to do this, like constantly. He's not right.
Yeah.
If they want to platform him,
I have seen a couple of them. So, will Pearl not allow you in?
I won't go into Pearl because Pearl doesn't want to talk any sense. She just wants to trash me. But can you just confirm the messages you've seen are not from me, are they?
No.
No, so that's a different victim there. So that's not from me. I've never spoke to Blaster about Grey before, and she's never seen any of my messages from Grey. So that's a separate victim right there. So this isn't just me saying it. And I'm quite happy. If Michael's got your number, I'll forward to Michael this latest 9-page message from the latest victim as long as you
I don't even have you on WhatsApp. I don't speak to you off the app.
She has fallen off, hasn't she? You know, with her true crime. I think she got noticed from the Jay Slater, didn't she?
I do need to add him. That's the only thing I can vouch for is Grey's messages that are concerning. And
has she actually been sending photos around?
The rest of it, I don't really know much about, to be honest, Hayley.
No, I don't really know what's happened. I don't know why he's piped up again. He literally piped up last time, tried to room me, didn't work, and he comes back every couple of weeks when he can find someone else to vouch for his story. It's crazy.
She is.
No, I can't vouch for that. Nothing came from you. I don't speak to you off the app. I don't have your number or nothing like that. As for your mods and stuff like that, I don't know what's really going on there, to be honest. I've not really been well the last week or so I've hardly been on the app, so I'm still trying to catch up.
Thank you, Grace. It's just literally a mod's left, they unmodded themselves, and then they've just got nasty really quickly. That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing deeper than that. She didn't want to wait 2 days for a response, and because that was my boundary that I need 2 days, she just threw her toys out of her pram and started causing madness, out another moderator's message, all of those things. She's just started going crazy, and now she started grouping up with people that before she's messaged me saying are dangerous, Ginger, Gemini, Amanda, Grey. She's just dragged all these horrible people into it, and I'm just not going to be brought down by anyone like that.
Pearl's pretty fair. She's always been fair. She's been fair with everyone, and she'll always give somebody a voice. So maybe if you were to jump in a box and try and explain the way you've just explained to me.
I just won't jump in the box now after it's all been done. Like, I was never told about the language. I was never allowed to go in. I was never allowed to have a good opinion. People have been allowed to trash me for 2.5 hours now, and without any ask for proof or evidence that any of these things have ever happened. That's a lot to go through, when actually normally Pearl would allow someone to come in from the very beginning and tell their story, and I haven't been asked to do that. I've just been allowed for people, including this guy, to even sit there talking on my kids, my eldest daughter, and no one stopped him because it was my child. It's just
it's like Pearl's always fair. She'll always give somebody a voice. Do you know what I mean? And personally, if it was me and somebody jumped in the box and had something to say about me for a couple of hours, I'd still jump in there to get my side across. I think that might be your best bet, is to, whether you want to or not, I'm not going to pressurise you, whether you want to or not, is to go into Pearl's and just say, look, this is where I need to speak and give my side. Because it is fair like that. Pearl will give you a voice.
I'll think about it, but thank you for hearing me out anyway, Blaster.
You're all right. You're all right.
Do some true crime for a little bit, but I love you. Thanks, Blaster.
Right, no problem, babe.
I'm not going to go to Pearl's, because not for any other reason, but because the damage has already been done. You've already allowed loads of people to speak on me, and Pearl knew, like Blaster knew, that Grey's been abusive to lots of other women, including one of her friends. So at that point, just because you wanted to get at me, you allowed him to come in and have a voice without even thinking about the type of man that he is. So I don't, to me, to be fair, I don't have anything to defend. I love all you guys. You guys are my people. You guys were here from the beginning. I've always been honest with you all the way through about what happened. About what happened with the Grey situation. You guys especially
so boring. This is the Claire Duffy stuff.
Like, we admit it, you don't.
Why am to see her later? She's in hospital.
Is anyone waiting for a plastic dressing?
Oh, hello, Sue, darling. Thank you.
Have you checked it?
Hello. What's bad?
Since I've come in this hospital.
You can lip read? Good for you.
I don't know what it is, man. I feel
No gossip. What the hell is wrong with you people?
Yes? I love it.
Hola. No, you didn't, Highland. Now stop it.
Oh, there's a cheap place at Angel, Islington.
People are nosy. I do have friends, you know.
Yeah, Islington's.
You're boring.
Harmony and Joel, thank you. But no, listen.
Are you alright?
Played that.
Yeah?
Played that.
Tuesday, yeah. Or on Monday today. I'm not playing it, sorry.
Chloe catch up with the room such a boring. Boring.
Oh, I understand that you're upset.
It's me. Interesting.
I understand that you're upset, but I've told you that it's not my responsibility.
It is your responsibility. As soon as somebody mentions something like that, they're dropped and blocked. You don't speak about children. It's very weird.
What's she talking about?
It's very sordid and just vile.
It's not my responsibility. Sorry, it's not.
Said. I don't agree with it.
So Reem had made a comment on Blaster's child that is no longer here. Thank you, Kindred Spirit. And obviously that's going to trigger the Blaster, and this is what caused the argument, I imagine, yeah? Why haven't I got Superfan? I don't know, Jasmine.
But you didn't say that at the time, though, did you? Yeah, but I just don't want the beef. I don't want the beef with Reem either. Do you know what I mean? So I just let it go.
I'll tell you now. See, when you join my box twice. I let you have your say, and everyone that mentioned your father.
You look father.
Boring.
Warning contains strong.
That's it, guys. That's it. We played that one. Guys, I'm not going to lie, I can't be asked. But, you know, after Christmas, let's get Christmas out the way, okay? I think the last couple of a week or so, I've just been chilled out. Do you know what I mean? Chilled out. Just, I'm tired as well. So give me after Christmas, guys, and we'll get back to it all. Sorry. I can't be asked. I just find them boring. I just think it's just rinse and repeat on all of them. You know what I mean? Let loose after New Year. Chill time, yeah. Now, if people want to get in the box, they can do. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. Oh, thank you, Frosty. Thank you so much for the fireworks. Torin, okay? Yeah, she's having a break. So when she's ready, she'll come back. Yeah, I don't need to be... It doesn't have to be drama all the time. Do you know what I mean? So it's just nice just to chill out a little bit. Your favourite sayings at the moment I can't be asked. I haven't been sleeping. You know what? I went to sleep at 4 a.m. because I was camping a CA. And it must have been about 4 a.m. I went to sleep. And then I was up at... What time was I up? 5:30. Because the bloody cat was meowing. I can't... You know what? I can't really sleep during the day, you know. I'll just go to sleep early tonight. You need to look after your mental health as well. Yeah, exactly. Night nurse, don't even tell me. Oh my God, they used to knock me out in the evenings, night nurse, right? Completely knocked me out. And once I took it in the day, oh my God, I thought I was going to die. I don't know why I took it in the day. That's what it's called, night nurse. But I took it in the day, and I'm telling you, do not take it in the day. Wow, I didn't think it would have such an effect. I honestly, I felt I couldn't breathe. The blood rushed to my head. I was having all these palpitations, but I could not breathe. It was horrible. Yeah, if you take it at night. And it made me feel high. You did yesterday. Did you take it during the day, though, or nighttime? Nighttime! That's why you have day nurse. I know, but it definitely must affect you in the day then. Because I don't know what happened. I just had I think I had a flu or something, and oh my God, I actually could not breathe. You took it in the day and it made you high. Yeah, it was weird. I don't sleep drive. Me is insane. I don't sleep drive. Oh, you don't sleep? Oh, with the night nurse, yeah. They don't all close in London. What's closed in London? You shouldn't drive if you take it, no, because it makes you drowsy, doesn't it? I think, yeah, I think it does say on there. Will you be cooking Christmas Day? Hell no. No. I've got a few things I need to do this afternoon, right? I watched this good film actually this morning because, yeah, as you know, I was up at 5:30 in the morning, cleaned, done all that. It's all been done. I done it yesterday and the day before that anyway, so I just had to do bits and bobs. But I watched this film called Salador. Has anyone seen it? It was a bit weird, the ending. The Salador. Yeah, don't bother. Oh, I got a request. Oh, I love my requests. Do you have takeaways open on Christmas? Yeah, I think so. There are some. I think there is, yeah. You just go into Uber Eats and you'll find one. I think I've heard of it. I watched Violent Night. Someone said, oh. That you have to pay for that one, though, don't you? Because that's on Prime, and I think you have to pay. Kebab shops are usually open and things. Have you spoke to Jim since she kicked off? No. Angie had a takeaway last Christmas. Oh, there you go. Can't remember, but there you go. They've been leaked. You still look good. What do you mean, Ryan? What's been leaked? Oh, the fucking... Yeah, well, I'll make sure I have the perfect lighting. Your cameos. Yeah, I've got to make sure I have perfect thingy bob, you know. How much does gum do I chew a day? Probably about 20, to be fair. But they're only 2 milligrams. They come in 2, 4, 6, 20. So I have the lowest milligram. So far I've only just got one, but I'm going to up the price absolutely since they're so popular. Money, Alexa, play Dirty Money. We'll have all the Dirty Money as well.
Talks. Sold out 7-inch mix.
Everyone's loving your cameos. Thank you, everybody. A vape is worse than the gum. They reckon the vape is worse than cigarettes. So no, I don't want anything going in my lungs. I'll keep to this. That's what they say. There's not a lot of research around them. Vapes. I mean, when did the vape come out? Quite recently. Can you hear me? Yeah, get your cameos in, guys. I love them. Money talk. Wow, Alexa Volume 2. Well, there's Alexa Volume 2. Well, they're saying that the vapes are worse than cigarettes. Yeah, they're saying they're really bad for you. So I've been on these gums for... oh my God, how about 15 years? I'm fine. They haven't done me any harm. It's not the nicotine, it's the other shit they put into it that causes the C. Money talks. They say they're a lot worse, yeah. Only supposed to use smoke, the gum after a while. Yeah, well, that's like many legal rugs, though, isn't it? If you ask people, many people, they'll say the same. I bumped into someone the other day, and she said she's been on for 10 years. But that's like any legal rugs that people take. I don't know, I think they've helped me in some ways, so it's funny, it's weird. I bet if I stop them, I'll probably get bloody sick. Can we address the elephant in the room, please? What's the elephant in the room? You've been on the gun for 10 years, does affect my tongue. There you go, Claire's been on them for 10 years. But however, you've been on cigarettes for 20 years, guy, well, whoever smokes in here, have you not? I'd rather be on the gum for 20 years than the cigarettes. What's the difference between the gum and the cigarettes? The difference is the gum's not going to cause cancer. Or cigarettes is. And how many years do people smoke? 40, 50 years. So what's this elephant in the room? I was on it for five years. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? The vape, no worries, no chest infection. Well, that's good. It's better than cigarettes. I mean, I don't know. They say it's not better than cigarettes, but I don't know. Yeah, gum don't affect your breathing and all that. So, guys, what's the elephant in the room, please? Alexa, volume 10. Money talks. Indeed. Money talks. Alexa, volume 2. Yeah. But, you know, unfortunately, the person that put it out has also said been racist. Who put out that video anyway? I mean, obviously I can't play it because it'll get me a ban. What's this? Well, as bad as each other, exactly. I don't know who put the video out, Mrs. T. I can't remember now where I saw it. But I'm not going to play it, am I? Because... yeah, I'll get a ban. Oh, it's on Gemini's account. No, it doesn't cancel it out, but however, I just feel they're all just as bad as each other, to be fair. I think they're all begging for a platform, if you ask me. I think they're all doing it. Something strange about Hunky Guy. You think? Yeah. Hmm.